Mother was a pathological liar. She loved playing the victim and she always used me as her scapegoat. When I was a kid, she stayed out late at her poker games and forgot to cook dinner. In front of the whole family, she slapped me hard across the face. This brat ran off somewhere and I had to spend hours looking for her. That's why dinner isn't ready. As a punishment, I was locked out in the freezing backyard all night. During middle school, before a crucial exam, the teacher repeatedly reminded parents to pack all the required materials, but mom didn't pack anything for me. Afterward, she stood in front of my classmates and lied. I packed everything for her. She just didn't want to take the test, so she threw them away on her way to school. For the rest of my school years, I was completely isolated by everyone. When I grew up, she would often cry to me late at night. Your father has abused me for so many years. I only stayed in this marriage for you. Out of pity, I advised her to get a divorce, but she turned around, twisted my words, and ran straight to my father. Your daughter is begging me to divorce you. She said she doesn't want to lose her father like you. I couldn't bear to listen to her, so I had to tell you. My father flew into a violent rage. In the heat of the moment, he pushed me down the stairs. I died instantly. When I opened my eyes again, I was back on the very day my mother first cried to me about my father. Chloe, your father is a monster. If it weren't for you, I would have left him a long time ago. My mother's familiar voice echoed in my ears. I gasped, my eyes flying open. I saw my mother sitting on the edge of my bed, tears streaming down her face. Hearing the exact same words from my past life, I finally realized I had been reborn. My life has been so miserable. She held my hand, her tears falling onto my skin. Just like in my past life, her act was incredibly convincing. This time, I didn't rush to comfort her. I just quietly wiped her tears off my hand. Mom, I said softly, Dad can really be too much sometimes. Sensing that she had found an outlet, she cried even harder. He doesn't care about this family. He keeps all the money to himself. He makes us live like beggars. Last week, I told him I wanted a new dress, and he screamed at me like I was trash. I listened quietly, mocking her in my mind. Last week? Last week? Dad literally bought her a gold necklace. She had bragged about it to her poker friends, claiming she bought it with her own secret savings. And yesterday, she sniffled, I just wanted to have a steak, and he threw his fork, calling me wasteful. Yesterday, Dad was away on a business trip and didn't get home until midnight. I reached out and gently patted her back. Mom, don't make yourself sick over this. She immediately grabbed my hand like a lifeline. You understand me. Only you understand me. Her tears flowed on command. Her acting was flawless. I can't live like this for another day. If it weren't for you, I would have. She stopped abruptly, her eyes secretly scanning my face to see my reaction. In my past life, I had fallen for it. I had said, if it weren't for me, you would have divorced him, right? I'm so sorry you had to suffer for me, Mom. I thought it was a warm moment of mother-daughter bonding. But she immediately twisted my words and painted me as the ungrateful daughter who tried to break up her parents' marriage. In this life, I would never make the same mistake. Mom, I interrupted her, my voice remaining calm and gentle. This is between you and Dad. You are both adults. Whatever you choose to do, it's your decision. My mother froze. Her crying stopped instantly. A flash of confusion crossed her face. She clearly hadn't expected this response. In my past life, I would have already been raging alongside her. Chloe, what do you mean by that? Isn't Mom doing all of this for you? For me? I looked at her, my eyes calm. Mom, I'm an adult now. Your happiness shouldn't be tied to me. My mother's eyes began to dart around. She let go of my hand.